The way Footlocker used to release stuff, right, is it would generally go to stores first and then have an online aspect, right? There'd be two different drops. And then say something's been sitting around in store for a long time, they'd add more stock to the online because generally the online would sell out first. Now with COVID we don't have that. What we are getting is resellers are basically buying up everything until they realise they can't sell it. So certain stuff, you know, it could be 50-50. Maybe they're going to make some resale profit on this, maybe they're not. They got 30 days to decide, right? So they buy up something just in case. If they can make 50 bucks, they make 50 bucks, especially when they're buying like 10 pairs at a time, right? All adds up. But there's been a bunch of releases that I've noticed in recent times where, because I check Footlocker a fair bit, so because of that I also get the ads pop up on Instagram and Facebook. And if you start seeing ads pop up for a shoe that you believe maybe in your size is previously sold out, there's a good chance that they've restocked, and it's based on these returns. I have noticed this with about 3 or 4 models now. The first one being the Jordan 5 Stealth, but I kind of took my time with that. I'm like, they're not going to sell out. Do I like them? Nah, I don't need them. And you do the umming and ahhing, and by the time you've taught yourself into it, because you've seen it so many times, it's gone. It restocked, and then it was gone again. I still left it. That same little dance happened with this next pair right now. And I missed it the first restock, but I definitely wasn't missing it the second. So let's check that out right now. I slept on these, they sold out after a few days. They came back, I slept on them again. I'm guessing resellers returned them because, you know, there was no market in them. And then I seen them again, and I had to get these. I think I know what these are. On. Oh no, it's just upside down. And the box been through some hell. Fair bit of damage here. I mean, it's probably the worst one I've got from Footlocker in a while. But I like the box with the you know, black and white out here. Not so much the damage. This one's come from Shell Harbour, packed by a lovely lady named Jenna. Thank you, Jenna. What do we got here? Man, these are, yeah. This is kind of what sold me on these, was the materials, the suede. And I thought, you know, these have got to be a really good quality. I think the sole not so much. The sole's a bit, the midsole. But that top suede is really nice. Box out here. But yeah, this suede is super nice. Yeah, I'm not mad at these. Obviously, the Jordan 5 Oreo, some people are calling them Moonlight, call them all types of things, but you know me, sucker for an icy sole. And you know, the black with white aesthetic goes with everything. Won't get dirty. Yeah, I'm not mad at these. It was a spur of the moment thing. I seen them pop up again because they were just coming up in Facebook ads, and that's probably something you guys should keep an eye out for. Is if you see a shoe pop up again on a Facebook ad, there's a good chance they got more stock of them, right? So I did that. They popped up. This happened twice, and they sold out of my size. But then they got more. So what happens is a lot of the time the resellers will just buy everything. And then if there's market in them, they can resell them, they do it. If they can't, they've got like 30 days to return them, right? So I'm guessing that's the case with these ones here, and that's how I ended up with them. So yeah, look, I'm not mad at it. The suede's a really nice quality. The midsole, look, the midsole's lacking a little bit. I'll be honest. But look, I'm not mad at these. These will stay in the collection for sure. They're one of those ones where I'm not too sure. I'll get them in, see if I like them. If I don't, I'll send them back. That being said, most of the time I don't send them back because I can't be bothered and not forget. But we get another set of laces with these. I feel like the white laces could be cool. No extra laces. What's crazy with these ones is, and with all fives, is they just sit, right? They'll eventually get to the point where like your normal everyday buyer will buy them, but they just sit for the most part. And I think I was flicking through IG and this ad came up from like a bot, right? Our customers are ready to destroy all these upcoming, I think it was like a Blue Frost 5, which was a women's only. It's like, alright, it's a women's colour, it's a 5, and you think it's going to be hard to get? Come on, son. Man, like, I'm not a fives guy, I'm really not. I've got one other pair of fives, and they're the reverse Bel Air joints, because I'm just such a massive fan of the Fresh Prince of Bel Air. I've watched it from start to finish, I reckon, 10 times. And 5 of them were before it was on Netflix, so, you know, that's dedication. But these here really did grow on me. The midsole, look, it really does have that 90s sort of look with the ultra white and the way they've done it, but this suede looks so good in images and every review I saw, and the more I saw it, I'm like, maybe I do need them, right? Black and white, you can't go wrong, clean colorway. And then they sold out. I left them because you do get in the back of your mind, maybe if they go too long they might go on special. Let me just tell you, Jordans are never making it to the point where they're on special, because even if it gets to the point where the resellers don't want it, sneakerheads don't want it, then you might get someone that casually browses every now and again for sneakers and they just come across it. They're always going to sell. So yeah, after missing out on the stealths, and don't get me wrong, I think these are nicer than the stealths, the blue and white joints. I 100% think these are nicer. But after that experience, I wasn't going to miss out again. I just wasn't. Shout outs to my man's ACS Sneakers, because his review had a big hand on me getting these as well. There was something when I saw that, I'm like, alright, I definitely need to get them. If they do this little dance again, I'm pulling the plug straight away. I'm not hesitating. The last time these restocked in my size, I was like, alright, when I get some time, I'll do that. And then they were gone. This time, as soon as I seen it, whatever I was doing, dropped whatever I was doing, put it in, made it happen, got the shoes. But what do you guys think? Are you a fan of fives? Are you not a fan of fives? Have you noticed that certain shoes that may sell out instantly come back with some more sizes in other stores? Let us know in the comments. Like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. Peace.